Hello guys, I'm Ardarion and today I have a new command block creation for you. This time I wanted to recreate the wand of animation from the Erebus mod. So if you don't know how this works in the mod, you basically have a wand and right click any block with it and the block sprouts little legs and starts running around attacking you, and yeah, it's pretty fun. So I wanted to recreate this effect. I wanted to recreate this effect in vanilla Minecraft with command blocks, and so that's what I did. So we have this random assortment of blocks here, as well as this egg of animation. And how this works is I just right click on any block in the game and it animates it. So let's give it a try. And I have this stone block here, right click, there we go. It's an animated stone block now, and then it will run around. I can punch it, I think, if I aim correctly. I need to aim at the lower portion. Oh, stop running away. Come on, let me punch you. Okay, it's more... Oh yeah, there we go. I punched it. So let's keep on animating these blocks while I talk about how this thing works and about my process of creating it. As you can see, the leaves are transparent and the animated blocks actually crawl on the walls and try to run away. So that's pretty fun. So yeah. Basically, I wanted to figure out a clever way of doing this. So I wanted to use block IDs and basically say if I wanted to animate a stone block, I would get the ID of the block. So stone is ID 1, and I would set a certain scoreboard to 1, and then summon a falling sand block with that ID. But and that would be possible if it weren't for the new block ID. So as you can see, polished diorite is not 1:2 like stone of type 2, but it's actually polished diorite. And each block in the game, even the colored ones, now have a distinct name. So there are no more block IDs, there are those name IDs, let's say. Oh, that didn't work. I need to put it here. There we go. So that kind of approach didn't work. So I basically had to resort to a brute force solution. So what I'm doing now, every time I place this egg of animation, I basically have to test for every block in the game. It's 650 commands, I think. And yeah, if it finds a certain block, then it summons a falling sand block of this type riding an invisible spider. So that's how I got this to work. And it may seem like an unoptimized solution, but it actually doesn't lag a lot because these commands, these 650 commands, don't get executed. They just get tested, and none of them work except one. So that's why it doesn't cause that much lag. Oh, this didn't work. Let's animate this hopper. There we go. Oh, and we accidentally animated the clay there. Okay, let's go for the beat. Ooh, that was a weird sound. Is this solid? No. Okay. So it's kind of fun to see those blocks running around and climbing the walls, and I really enjoy this effect. So the stone cutter actually keeps spinning after you animate him, which is pretty fun. So let's punch out this, animate it works with the new blocks too, so the composter. This one is pretty cool. The ladder is also animated. It's kind of a weird looking effect. So let's go for the observer, the shulker box. Oh, the shulker box is one of those blocks that doesn't work. So I don't think tile entities work, or maybe it's just I don't know, there's something about like chests and ender chests and these shulker boxes that doesn't let them be animated for some reason, so they just spawn without a texture. I think the falling sand block is still there, but it doesn't display for some reason. Here we have a daisy, I think, a floating daisy. Okay, and if you select air, it creates a normal sand block. So this is a sapling. Oh, and it works. It doesn't only work top down. If you place it on the side of a block, it also animates it like that. So I don't know why that's air got in there. Okay, so let's go for this. Oh no, it doesn't have the right hitbox. So you have to be kind of exactly over a block to animate it. Yeah, there we go. This is, I think, infected stone, so that also works. And the best thing of all, animated cake. There we go. We did it, guys. So these are all the command blocks placed in kind of a weird loopy shape. But anyway, how this egg of animation works is a combination of those command blocks and a data pack which I made, which gets called, I think, here. Yeah, function animate. And let's just test real quick. How many lines does it have? 674 commands in that file. Okay, so yeah, it's basically a list of commands which are identical except for one place where it summons in two places where it tests for the block and then summons a falling sound entity of that block type. How I made it, don't worry, I didn't do it by hand. I just wrote a quick little script for in C++, found a list of all the blocks in Minecraft and kind of replaced the values in the commands 674 times, saved it to a text file, and then imported it to the function. So that wasn't too hard. It took like 15 minutes, but it had a real nice effect. And this everything else here is basically just fluff and utility commands for placing the actual egg. So here we kind of test where if there is an air block around, and if there isn't, I replace it with a animated block like this. So yeah, and that's basically it. So yeah, there are some cosmetic commands with the particle effects and whatnot, but other than that, it's a pretty simple contraption and there's not much to it. But if you wanted this in your world, then I will include a link to a schematic, or a structure file rather, as well as the data pack. So these two only work in conjunction with each other, and when you download it, make sure to click this button right here, which sets up the scoreboards, and you're good to go. You're good to animate any block in your world. Okay guys, but that's all I had prepared for you for today. Hope you liked it, and I think I can come up with something a little bit more useful with this new ability of ours to test for all the blocks in the game in a single tick without any lag. I think there is a lot of useful applications for it, I just haven't come up with any yet. So yeah, maybe you have some ideas, let me know in the comments. And yeah, just a quick little fun creation for today. Hope you liked it. So yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.